Today is Sunday, Parashat Shemini. It's after the holiday of Purim, and we're coming closer to Pesach. We have less than a month. And today in the shul, we started learning already now the halachot that have to do with Pesach. And most important aspect of Pesach is not to eat any chametz or have any chametz in our possession. So beginning from 3-4 weeks before we start the major project of cleaning and making sure that we have no chametz that is hidden anywhere in the house. There's a lot of, you could call it spring cleaning, but the idea is not just spring cleaning, but rather to get rid of any chametz. And if there is some chametz that we're not able to get rid of, to make sure that we do not own it during the holiday of Pesach. It'll be put away in a type of closet or somewhere in a closed room, in an area that is sort of like out of bounds, so that the contents of it is sold to a goy, so that during the holiday of Pesach, there is no chametz that is in our possession. And it may be on the premises of the house, but the area where it is being held is, the items themselves are being sold to the goy, so that it's not in our possession, because chametz that stays in our possession beyond Pesach, we're not allowed to use. For instance, you had a bottle of expensive whiskey that is made from the grains that are chametz. If you did not sell it before Pesach started, that bottle of whiskey is forbidden to benefit from. You cannot drink it, or you cannot even give it as a gift or sell it to a goy. The only way it can go is just in the trash. So that's why we make sure that we clean up any chametz, and any chametz that would be important to sort of like use after Pesach, we make sure that during the period of Pesach, it's not in our possession. But this idea of searching and looking for chametz and getting rid of chametz is also symbolically training us in something that goes beyond just the idea of physical chametz. We're going to eat matzah on Pesach. Matzah is a flat bread. It's a symbol of humility. Chametz is not a flat bread. It's a bread that rises. It symbolizes haughtiness. It symbolizes anger. It symbolizes a puffed up ego. And these are all certain character traits or certain behaviors that we need to be careful not to have and to get rid of them. And as we get rid of the chametz, we symbolically train ourselves also to get rid of our haughtiness and our arrogance, and the exact opposite of what humility is. And also, the exercise of cleaning the house of chametz is an exercise in being scrupulous, in being careful about our actions, about how we act, about our emotions, and in general, to not do things without any care or paying attention to what we're doing or what we're involved in. It trains us to be scrupulous about every little amount of chametz that is there to get rid of. And in the process, it teaches us the concept of what we call in Hebrew zeirut. Zeirut is being careful, and that's the first step. There's a book called Mesilat Yesharim that was written by the Rabbi Luzzatto, and it quotes the steps of improvements in spirituality that has brought in, is quoting the Rabbi Pinchas ben Yair, and the first step on the path of increased spirituality and the path that a person should aspire for, the first step is zehirut. Zehirut is being careful with what you do and how you act, and being careful in general and being scrupulous. And that's the idea. As you search for chametz, it trains you to be scrupulous with any bad character traits or any negative emotions or any of all the type of yetzer hara, any puffed up ego, etc., that you need to sort of like be careful with and get rid of. It trains you to be scrupulous with these things. So as we start the period of cleaning the house and getting rid of the chametz, we should think also of these ideas that go a little bit deeper than just the physical exercise of getting rid of chametz. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.